Hello, dear aspirants. This is Dr. Sourav Sir's classes. Our contact number is 9836793076. Again, I am repeating the number, which is 9836793076. So please feel free to contact via this contact number, or you can drop an email to our email ID, which is souravsirclasses@gmail.com. So please feel free to contact via these contact details, so you can enjoy all the services of Dr. Sourav Sir's classes, like our one-on-one sessions or our online classes, and our you can join our regular batches, so that will be beneficial for your preparation of upcoming examinations like NBHM, TIFR, ISI, CMI, etc. So please feel free to contact. Okay, so now I am going to solve a problem which appeared in our National Boards of Higher Mathematics previous year question of 2024. And the question is telling us that let E be an n-dimensional inner product space over R. Uh, let this denote the inner product, and let A equals to V1 to Vm is a subset of E of unit vectors satisfying the inner product of Vi Vj is equals to -1 whenever Vi and Vj are non-orthogonal. Okay, so denote by R. So the terms of the pairs I not equals to j, such that our Vi inner product of Vi comma Vj is not equals to 0. So which of the following is or are true? Given note here, which is telling us that it suffices to state the letter corresponding to a statement. If more than one statement is true, then all such must be specified. Okay, so the options are: A is telling us that R can take the value n even if A is linearly independent. B is telling us that R must be at most n, and C is telling us that R must be at most n by 2, and D is telling us that R is not equals to n if A is linearly independent. Okay, so now we have to find the pairs, that means this, where our I is not equals to j, such that inner product of Vi Vj is not equals to 0, and we know that if the product of two unit vectors is -1, then they are negative of each other. And how can we, so that means has to be -1 if they are unit vectors, and the product is -1, then they are minus of each other. So how can we prove that? So let us take this thing, that means the inner product of Vi plus Vj with itself. So then what we will get? That will be inner product of this plus the inner product of Vj with itself, plus there will be 2 of inner product of Vi Vj. Okay. So then we will get this thing, that will be my norm of Vi whole square, and that will be norm of Vj whole square, plus that will be 2 into inner product of Vi Vj. And we know that this is -1 given here, so that will be -1, and they are unit vectors, so that will be 1 square plus 1 square plus 2 into -1, so that will be 1 plus 1 minus 2, so that is 0. So when we get this thing, so if our inner product or this is 0, so this is my norm of Vi Vj whole square is this. And when this happen, and as we know that if our norm of x with itself is equals to 0, then x is 0, we know that. So by using it, we will get Vi plus Vj is equals to 0. So our Vi is equals to minus Vj. So these are the so this is the property to find the basis of this. Okay. So now let us consider this thing. That means E1. I think we all know that what is our E1, E2. So that is the column vectors, and E1 is starting from E, and the others are 0, and E2 the second position will be 1 and all others are 0. So the standard basis of Rn, we all know that. So then after that it will be minus of this, minus of this, and up to the power minus n. Yeah. So then what will happen? So I think it satisfy all the hypothesis, because the product of this will be minus 1 and itself it will be 1 and otherwise it will be 0, and that is happening here. Okay. So now after that we can say that it services all the hypothesis. So then our R is equals to 2n, because as we can get any only n pairs, so who can be match all the things. Okay, so now we have to get only n pairs, so our R has to be 2n, because n pair has only 2n elements. So so our option B and C can be ruled out by this option, as we by this consideration our option B and C will be cancelled out. And so now that means, and our option A is telling that R can take the value n even if A is linearly independent. Okay, so in this consideration our A, that means it is more than of rank n. Okay, so these, I think these all are linearly independent with each other. So our R can take only value n if A is linearly independent. So that will again be a false statement. So okay, so now as our R is equals to 2n, so we can write that our option D is telling us that R is not equals to n if A is linearly independent. Yeah, so that is a correct statement of this question. So our correct option of this thing will be D. Okay. So again, let me tell you that please, if you want this kind of solutions, or you want you want any help for your examinations preparation, so please feel free to contact via these contact details, so that will be beneficial for you and your upcoming examinations. Okay, hope you understood guys. Thank you.